Hello everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make homemade peanut butter. I love making our own nut butter. It's just organic nuts, grind them up, add some salt and coconut oil, and you have peanut butter. It's so simple to make and packed with nutrients. When I make nut butter, I do like to make a large batch of it and then just store it in the refrigerator. I'm getting 2 large baking trays ready with the silk pats, or you can use parchment paper, and this is what I'm going to roast the peanuts on. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. On each tray, I'm going to put 3.5 cups of peanuts. In the end, this will give us 2 pint-sized jars of peanut butter and 1 half-pint jar of peanut butter. For a single batch of peanut butter, to do 1 pint-sized jar, you would just do 3 cups of peanuts. As you can see, I buy our peanuts in bulk. That way, I'm always prepared to make several jars of peanut butter for us. Spread the peanuts evenly on both trays. The oven's preheated, so now we're going to take these trays and put them in the oven for 14 minutes. While the peanuts are roasting, I'm going to get out the food processor. I'm also going to grab the organic coconut oil along with the salt. After 7 minutes, we're going to quickly swap the trays, moving top to bottom and bottom to top. This way they'll roast evenly. If you are doing 2 trays like I am, you may need to leave yours in longer than 14 minutes. Here, I ended up leaving mine in 20 minutes. The peanuts are ready, and I'm actually going to show you what they look like so you know what coloring you're looking for on your peanuts. Now, if you like dark roasted, you could leave them in just a little bit longer, but be careful because they will burn very quickly. While the peanuts are still hot out of the oven, we're going to immediately start scooping them into our food processor. The reason we do this is because the peanuts need to stay hot in order for the oils to get released to make a creamy peanut butter, so we want to put them in right away. To the food processor, I'm going to add organic coconut oil. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of coconut oil for a full batch. And if you make a half a batch, add 1 tablespoon. If you made a double batch, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. If you made half a batch, you're going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add the rest of the peanuts, and I'm going to begin to grind. With the grinding process, there's a little bit of a special technique in order to get the right consistency. I have found that it makes a very specific sound when it's ready, and it's kind of like a very wet, squelchy sound, but that's how you know the peanut butter is ready. And if you're unsure about the sound, then grind your peanuts for at least 5 minutes and up to 7 minutes. If you would like more of a chunky peanut butter consistency, then you would only grind them for 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to let these peanut butter jars sit open on my counter for probably the next 3 to 4 hours until they're completely cooled, and then I'm going to put a lid on them and put them in the refrigerator. Homemade peanut butter lasts about 6 months in the refrigerator. I will admit though, peanut butter does not last 6 months for us. This batch of peanut butter will last us about 2 months. When I'm ready to use the peanut butter, I will take it out of the refrigerator about 5 minutes before I want to use it, It'll allow it to soften to a perfect texture, and you'll be able to easily spread it over toast. Thank you so much for joining me today at Witch Hollow Homesteading. I hope you found this video inspiring and helpful. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and if you have any questions, comment below this video or send me an email at witchhollowhomesteading@gmail.com.